Howdy, howdy, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today, as the title suggests, I'm gonna be updating my Spotify playlist. This is a stupid idea for anything. This is kind of like something that no one really should do with their time, but I'm doing it with my time. So we're gonna have a good fun old thing. So, uh, there are So let's first of all, I just want to say hello, hi, hi. Spotify makes things. I'm just gonna. I don't know why I did that. Spotify makes things so goddamn complicated because I wanted to like sync this with the Spotify Wrapped thing and like 'cause I got the Spotify Wrapped thing and it tells me that like oh yeah like you're into like the most the things I listened to the most were like kidcore funny and otacore. Which what the hell is otacore? I still don't even know what otacore is. I assume it's automaton stuff because I listened to like some automaton fucking like covers of songs. What is otacore? I'm googling that now. Otaku core is Japanese music genre heavily influenced by Japanese anime culture. What songs do I listen to that are Japanese animated and Japanese culture? Anything? I honestly couldn't tell you. But either way, I figured we would go through the playlist that I mainly use, which and you're gonna see my Spotify account. Don't go crazying they frog as they would say. Because I don't care if if you guys see my stupid name. I made this account in like fucking seventh grade, probably. No, like eighth grade. Because eighth grade is when I actually got a phone. That's when I started listening to music. It is Goat Satan Loves Bananas. I don't need to hear anything from it. I'm just gonna move on from there, and we're just gonna. So I have, as you can see, 198 songs in this playlist. It's about an 11-hour playlist. This thing, I'm not gonna be playing any songs, by the way. This is definite. This is just be me and you have a one-on-one. No, let me pop that. Let me pop the old camera on. Hold on, let me pop the old camera onto that because I gotta deactivate it there so I could bring it over here. And it's not even working. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, does this look good? This looks about as good as it's gonna get, at least as far as I am concerned. That looks fine. Ah, that looks dandy. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we're just gonna go through this. So as I said, 198 songs. There's way too many. And we're just gonna go through them all. A lot of them are from certain bands. And, as my music tastes progressed, some things went on there. Some things, I've liked before, but I haven't put it on a playlist, and then I finally found it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put that on the playlist because I listened to it. So songs you want to hear. This is the playlist. If you find it, you find it, I guess. We're going to create another playlist, and we're just gonna call this one. We're just gonna call this one "Songs I Wanna Hear Now." Optional description. 2023 music for me. With the quote the capitalized E because I didn't mean to hit that, but I did. So songs I want to hear now. Choose photo. I'm gonna choose the photo. That's not gonna show, right? Not gonna. Doesn't show my fucking files. That's good. I just put Bimson on there. I kind of like that Bimson photo, but I have plenty of other ones. Like I got my guinea pig is a puzzle still on here. Let's go for image too small. Image too small, really? That's a surprise. I was gonna go for an angry Dorothy Schbarnak. Oh, yeah, that's 264 by 191. Jesus Christ, I don't know how that's such an accurate photo if it's that small. My God, these are all too small. Like, like every picture I have is way too small. we're just gonna have to go for the. This is literally the only like one of the only pictures I have that actually is big enough to fit there. So I mean, it's it's a solid photo nonetheless. So we're just gonna go for it. But yeah, so we're gonna go through. This is the top 100. Where am I? Mafia 2 soundtrack. Mafia 2's got some bangers. I'm gonna go through that and just go through that. So we're gonna go through here, see if there's any songs in particular that I want to keep on this playlist. Anything that I deem unworthy is something that I skip more than I don't nowadays. Because I have 198 goddamn songs on here. I have 11 hours, and I get the same like 40 songs. It's annoying. It is really annoying, but it's just kind of how it goes, I guess. So we're gonna try our hardest, our hardiest to make this work. So we're just gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go from the top. So ain't no rest for the wicked. Get that shit. I mean, it's a good song. It's a good song. It's a solid song, but I don't listen to it too much. Mr. Blue Sky, I feel like I loved a lot. I still do. It's still a very big like pick me up. So as you can see, 2019 is when I added this. So wait, when was 2019? That was only 3 years ago. Okay, so but I made this. I made this. This is a recent playlist. I had a lot of other playlists. A lot of my old playlists, which I actually deleted recently, was just me taking every music. Like if I let's say Ninja Sex Party, I would take all their songs and put them in a playlist because then it would only really play songs from the playlist. Whereas if you were to listen, because I don't have a fucking Spotify premium account, I'm not made of money. But if you try to listen on the artist, it plays like 4 or 5, maybe even up to 10 songs, and then it starts playing recommended things based off the artist. When I just want the artist, but they don't care. They don't think it matters. I guess you go onto an artist, you wanna hear Nickelback, and you get Adele. I don't know. I don't care for either of those, but I think I have a couple of Adele songs on here actually, or maybe it's one. Either way, Cage Elephant, not really for me. Mr. Blue Sky, I don't know. Honestly, it is a good song, and thinking about listening to it. My brain tells me I can listen to something better, so I'm probably gonna hold off for now. The goal is to get it down to 100, so like pretty much just cut this in half and maybe add a few more. But I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. The Chain, abso-fucking-lutely getting added onto there. So let's add 2 songs I want to hear now. So The Chain, welcome. You are the first edition. Because The Chain, I mean, oh, it's so good. I mean, the thing with some of these songs that I listen to is because I usually the things I enjoy because I don't have too much time to listen to music. 'Cause I don't really listen to music unless I'm walking to work, so I only have like an hour to listen to music. I like to listen to things that don't have a lot of build up. So like Mr. Blue Sky is pretty much all just build up. Like there's some songs in there, but most of it is just build up to the next song. Like I like hearing the like don't get me like obviously nothing wrong with instruments playing, but I mean that's not exactly why I pick some songs. But some songs that's why I do play. I'm like I have freaking Yes by Roundabout by Yes, and that's embarrassing. And like freaking Freebird, which everyone loves Freebird because of the fucking guitar at the end, which is it's just I like it. It's just that sometimes an 8-minute song isn't exactly what I'm gonna listen to unless it's like a fucking Weird Al song. Let's see. So Southern Nights. Southern Nights. Ooh, Southern Nights is good. Yeah, we're putting Southern Nights back on there. Southern Nights. Have you ever felt the Southern Nights? You see, that's. I'm not gonna play these songs for you. Obviously, I'm not trying to fucking lose anything here. So, but yeah. So Father and Son. Father and Son's good. Father and Son is pretty good. And we're gonna add Father and Son. We already added 3 out of 5. This isn't looking good. And Rubber Band Man's a fucking classic. You'll see, I actually took a lot of these songs from the Awesome mix from fucking the Guardians of the Galaxy, because that's the music that I was like, oh dude, I love this music. And then I eventually took the Awesome mix and then threw most of the songs that I actually wanted to listen to onto here instead of the Awesome mix. So I had like 8 different fucking playlists at some point. But then I eventually, let me just condense them all into here, which is why the name is Songs I Really Want to Hear, because I had a lot of songs on there, but I really wanted to hear these few. And September 5th, was the addition of 48 songs. And then from there, it just kind of went fucking bananas. And then I stopped adding songs as frequently, but then a lot of them just kept sort of showing up somehow. And here we are now. So, good stuff. I want to try to limit the amount of songs per artist on this thing. So, like, I have, like 90, like, fucking half of this playlist is just Weird Al, Jonathan Colton, and Ninja Sex Party. I want to try to limit their songs to, like, either 5 or 10 per, because I feel like they're taking up way too much space, so we can take up way too much real estate. Hooked on a Feeling, absolute fucking classic. So far we have 5 songs already, and I wanted to keep this to 100, so who knows, this is probably not going to work. Fox on the Run, again, another absolute fucking banger going on right now. Add that shit to the playlist. Come and Get Your Love, oh my word. You see, these are good songs. But here we go, so now we're hitting some stuff. So Nuclear is a good song. Your Reality, Doki Doki Literature Club. I have not played it, but I've watched numerous people play it, and I didn't really care for the game. But the song is really nice at the end. I don't care for it as much now. I thought the Game Grumps playthrough of it was pretty fucking funny. And you know the song at the end. I think of when I watched like fucking I don't know like Jacksepticeye play it. I don't know. This is fucking years ago, but the song still slaps. It's still a baller song. Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. God, it's such a good song. This is the problem. This is the problem because I have none of the bangers on here, but I don't get to hear like half of them. It's My Life by Bon Jovi. I'm gonna say no because I'm gonna add. I wanna like write a note to add more Bon Jovi songs to this because I have other Bon Jovi songs in my head that I would rather put on here. Because don't get me wrong, It's My Life is a fine banger, an actual like a great song, but if we have to start limiting some things, Dancing Queen by ABBA. I mean, again, that's just you can't not. Easy Street. Oh, come on. It's a quick song, but it's such a good one. Alright, so right now we already have 41 minutes and 27 seconds of song, so this is... we've only got through 15 of them, and we projected like fucking 4. Okay, this is not going well. Take Me Home, Country Roads. John Depp. It's such a good song. I in my brain, I'm like, no. And then I think of the song, and I'm like, yeah, I can't say no to that. It's such a good song. Hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas and stuff. By the way, I mean, I had a blast. Things I got a. Well, I didn't get this, but I got my cat a rock, and I put a note on it. It said "suck on this." So, you know, like an Office reference to my cat. Like, they're gonna think that's funny. But yeah, I got some funky socks. Everyone loves the Muppets, right? We got some Beaker socks. Oh my gosh, if I just leave that, like, oh shit. Like, hi everybody. Get out of here, Beaker. Alright, we're not fucking around. Okay, I don't want to break those. They're kind of flimsy, but they're fucking funky. Oh yeah, Signed, Sealed, Delivered. Banger. This song, Old Time Rock and Roll, I really like, but it's one of those songs that I get to fucking many goddamn times when I listen to this playlist, so I started to skip it a lot more. Come On, Get Happy, an absolute classic. But it's just, I don't know, it's too quick. And I feel like it's just gone. Like the joy of the song is gone the moment it ends, and it ends so quickly. Hardware Store, absolute classic. Like I said, we're gonna save Weird Al. We're gonna save most of the bands, right? Because I don't listen to too many bands. I'm gonna save the bands for last. So we have Bon Jovi, we have Jonathan Colton, we have the Ninja Sex Party, we have the Long Winters. It wasn't actually even on this playlist at all, which makes me think, which was one of the main things that made me think I need to change this playlist. Okay, here we go. Why? I do not want to play a song. Okay, so let's just. Okay, so that don't play me. Okay, so the plan was right. I don't know why I had desktop audio even on in the first place. I almost just opened it on a because I downloaded Spotify on BlueStacks, which is a mobile game emulator. And I thought, oh, hey, that'd be a good idea until I see the Spotify app, but I guess I missed the boat because I can't find it anymore. So you just have to take my word for it that Odacore was my second most listened to topic of music. And it said, like, the middle of the day, I, like, listened to the, like, kidcore funny. I don't know what the fuck kidcore funny means. I'm assuming that's because of all the parodies and stuff, but I don't know. Uh, Beatles songs. So those are five. Yeah, Bon Jovi on here, Jonathan Colt, NSP, Long Winter's Beatles, and I guess I don't have any Queen songs on here, but I do like Queen, so maybe I'll fucking add some Queen. I don't have any Queen songs on here. That's surprising. And if I come up with Weird Al, right? Weird Al. It's okay. So that's Weird Al. I might have to make an exception for because there's too many fucking bangers. Ling Ting Tong was a song from the Mafia 2 soundtrack that I liked. Still kind of do, but it's kind of a iffy song now. But I'm Alright, theme from Caddyshack. I'm Alright. This is a good song. Do I add it to the playlist though? Is it worth the playlist? That's a tough one. You figure you're gonna hear this anywhere, Like you hear this on the walk to town, You just you stop by like a barber shop and you just hear I'm all right. Don't nobody worry about me. It's I don't think it's necessary. So to 28 now, we've added 14 songs. Okay, we've skipped half. Granted, it's because I'm not putting the Weird Al songs on yet, so I can very easily change. He's like, this one's definitely going on. Hardware Store's definitely going on. Complicated song, absolutely going on. eBay's probably going on. Low Rider. I don't think I'm gonna add Low Rider, but it is a good song. It's the intro to George Lopez. That song that everyone is like, oh man, I used to wake up at 4 and 5 in the morning and just like half asleep days with the TV on, and I just see George Lopez and I'd be like, and I just go back to sleep. If you stayed on for George, if they wait for George Lopez, it was kind of funny. I mean, something was pretty funny. I didn't hate it. All Eyes on Me, Pigeon John. Nah. I added that one. Oh wow, so I must have already watched Lucifer at that point, because that was a song that was played on Lucifer, the Netflix show, and I used to really like that show. I haven't finished it, and I think they finished it, but I didn't. I watched it the first like 3 seasons. I don't know how much there is. The lady found out that he was actually a demon or something. Like it wasn't just a funny haha joke anymore. Like he saw them as a demon and then they left to go to hell or something. Lucifer was a weird show, but it was a good show. I thought it was good. We're not gonna add this though. It's also why Eight and Rest for the Wicked was on there. I think, even though I think I knew that song already because one of my teachers in high school recommended Cagey Elephant to us, and that was a song I knew, and I was like, oh, cool, that's a good song. But we're not gonna add it. No offense. No offense. I'm not gonna say your name just out of respect. He's not dead, right? Jonathan Colton. You're gonna see a lot of Jonathan Colton. Just gonna skip him. And hey, September 5th, we've broken out of it except for another tattoo. But that's Weird Al. In one ear. Other good Cagey Elephant song. They have a lot of good songs, Cagey Elephant, but it's not really my stuff right now. There's Jonathan Colton. Gravity Hurts. Oh, get that in there. Cryo Shell. It could probably be considered as one of the bands because I have a good few Cryo Shell songs, mostly from the Bionicle days. So Gravity Hurts, Creeping in My Soul. I Move Along in here. They're not from Cryo Shell, but I have a lot of songs in that general area. 1,000 Years can get off my playlist. I put that on there for sentimental reasons, and it's been long since I've cared about those sentimental reasons. So let's see. Safety Dance. I don't want to not put the Safety Dance on there. That's such a good song. Yeah, I have to put Safety. That's too good of a song to not put on there. And then Move Along. Gotta add that on there. Creeping in My Soul. Absolutely added that on there. The Setup was like one of the only songs that GTA 5 introduced to me, and that I actually liked because I was always on the old rock and roll radio. But this one was like played at the end of the like a choice C for the story, and it was a banger. I don't know if I'd like it now. I just because it's not my cup of tea, I guess. But it's still a pretty good song. Like set up. Oh, it's just like it's kind of the point where whenever I hear it, like I'll be in the middle of listening to it, I'll zone out, and then I'll come back to hearing, it, and then I can like know kind of exactly when the thing shifts, like, even if I'm not entirely in tune into it. If you understand, I don't know. It makes sense. Trust me. Staying Alive, Bee Gees. That's a good song. I mean, obviously it's a good song. It's fucking Staying Alive at Bee Gees. It's kind of the same thing as like a I'm Alright with Kenny Loggins. You know, it's like, dude, does it matter? But yeah, it's a good song. Like I like the pick me up songs. You know, I don't care much for the songs that are like I don't wanna be alive. Everybody sucks. No, I like the fun stuff. You know, like as you can see, NSP and Weird Al are my two like favorite bands, and they're just silly, stupid shit all the time. So it's great. I love that. The Cantina Band. As much as I want to put it on there, I can't because that is one of the most frequently skipped ones for me because it's just 2 minutes and 45 seconds of music, which isn't bad. It's just my brain is like I want to hear someone singing. I want to have a song stuck in my head for the rest of the day, for whatever reason. So yeah, that's but it's so good. You know, yeah, no, fuck it, we're putting it on because that's actually I guess too good. Okay, so we're up to 64, and we've added 20. Okay, so yeah, but obviously, again, once we hit the bands, we're gonna have to actually, like whittle it down pretty good. Billie Jean, and this is Michael Jackson is the king, not of pop, yes of pop, but not of pop in this sentence. The king of what I'm referring to by lead up. I skip Michael Jackson songs so much because the first like 20 seconds is just like a note slowly getting louder and like a thing finally happening, and then the beat hits, and then everyone starts singing, and then he starts singing. Like, is it good? Yes. I love the songs. If I forget that I'm like, ugh, like if I'm just like in the middle of doing something and I forget to skip it, but then I'm like, oh, this is great. This is enjoyable. But my head the entire time that I'm hearing the lead up is like, can we just get on with this? I mean, like, come on. It's ridiculous. But not to say it's bad. Again, I don't hate that. It's just that I only have so much time to listen to music that my brain is like, I want to hear them singing. Sing to me. But I mean, I still like fucking music and instruments and stuff. I'm not an acapella only guy. I don't think I have a Chameleon. That's like the only acapella song I actually know in my head off the top of it. Billie Jean. If I'm gonna add any Michael Jackson songs, Billie Jean is definitely on there. Thriller's not on there. As good of a song as it is, this has so much lead up and so much just stuff in it. But it's a good song. It's a fantastic song. But again, it's something that I would be okay with listening to no matter what. Like if I have reason to skip a song, get the fuck off my playlist. Which is why Cantina Band probably shouldn't be on there, and a few of these probably shouldn't be on there. We're gonna reinvent the wheel. We're gonna go into it and then take some away too. We're not just gonna do off this like, oh, I need this. Smooth Criminal is definitely the other Michael Jackson song. If I can eventually get past it, fantastic song. Danger Zone, great song. Here is where I found a playlist of very nostalgic songs, like some nostalgic songs. And I mean, yeah, they're all pretty good. It's just they're not really nostalgic. I mean, I guess they are. It's like 2000s nostalgic or whatever. I don't. But I put on a lot of them because I was like, oh, dude, I forgot how good these songs were. So from December 14th, so I added 100 Years, Pompeii, I Will Wait, Hey Soul Sister, Let Her Go, Ho Hey, Paradise, Coldplay, and The Other Side by Jason Derulo. I've been getting this one a lot. I don't know. I don't really understand why. 'Cause I don't ever putting this on. But it is a good song. Like, if honestly, out of all those songs, The Other Side by Jason Derulo is the only one that I'm immediately thinking, yeah, I'd listen to that. Let Her Go, maybe. Hey Soul Sister's pretty dang good. Where's the Avicii song? Or like a hey brother? I know I added that onto here. I just haven't heard it in forever. So hopefully I do see that. I'm gonna write it down in case I don't, so I remember which songs to add to this list. Hey brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. I'm trying to sing stupid so they don't think, oh, that was a perfect rendition of Avicii's the Hey Brother or Hey Sister. I don't know what the name of the song is. I don't. A lot of things I don't know the names of, like bands. I don't like. If you gave me a song that's popular that I know, I won't really probably know the name of the song or the band. I don't think like that. I just think, oh yeah, that's the song. It does the things. I don't really care too much about names and stuff. Like it's very few things that I'm like, oh dude, you don't know this person? You don't know this person? What the hell, dude? But no, I mean I just kind of listen to stuff. Working for the weekend, Lover Boy. That's a juicy song. Yeah, it's gotta go on there. It's a good song. 2019 Guy by the Gentlemen, Mr. Charlie Critical, fantastic song. One of the main songs I play when I play Beat Saber. I don't play Beat Saber too much anymore, just because my fucking it sucks. Not Beat Saber sucks because my computer, for whatever reason, just I think it's just the internet connection because I don't play with a wired headset. I play with a Quest 2 with all my VR stuff. And a lot of the times, the main reason I haven't been playing too much VR nowadays is because it just keeps like freezing on me, like middle like 5 minutes into playing. And I've recently come into a way to kind of like deter that, but it doesn't help all the time. It doesn't help fully sometimes. So yeah, I can't exactly say. Cruel World. I have this one on here, and then there he is again, Josh Holmes edition. I love the sound. I love Willie Nelson's voice in general. Willie Nelson has a fantastic voice. But Josh Holmes' version is longer by a minute. He's like a whole other verse or two, like a few. And it just sounds so nice. So I'm going to add that song, but I'm going to add that version. Hey, Outcast. It's a good song, but I'm not too into it anymore. Total Eclipse of the Heart, the Automaton version, absolutely. We're gonna put the real Selly G on here on this list of bands to look into because I have a few songs from like the I used to I had again this is a thing. I put automaton. I made it an automaton pun and threw it into as a playlist name, and just took a bunch of the real Selly G's music that I liked and put it into a playlist because I just wanted to listen to Automaton for a good while in my senior year of high school. I just wanted to listen to Automaton because I thought it just sounded fucking incredible. And I still really do like the Automaton. I would love to get one. But then we have Albuquerque. Weird. This is weird. But again, this is what I mean by the long songs. And Trapped in the Drive-Thru is not on here. I'm adding that to the playlist. I'm telling you right now, that's going on the playlist. It's just how it is. I don't care. Ink Spots, I don't want to set the world on fire. I love it. It's a good song, but it's slow. It's not like it's a bad song at all. It's just not up to snuff with the rest of the stuff that I like. I want to put on the playlist. I still like it. It's still a good song. I listened to it either yesterday or the day before, and it was good. I mean, I didn't skip it, but I tend to. But it's a good song. Bushes of Love. This is an absolute classic. I remember finding that and then showing my sisters and my cousins, and by the end of the week, we all had it memorized, and we wouldn't shut up about it because it was such a silly, goofy thing. I don't even know why everyone else liked it because it was just Star Wars. It was a Star Wars lip reading turned into a song. Like, but I guess it was just wacky enough that everyone else liked it too. The only song added on April 1st, 2020, and for whatever reason, it's not an April Fool's joke. That is one of my favorite songs. The Commander Thinks Aloud by The Long Winters. But I'm not going to add it just yet because it is a Long Winters song, and that's one of the bands I have written down here. But that is a fine song. Like, if there's one song I had to recommend, if there's one band I had to recommend from this, it would be The Long Winters. Because The Commander Thinks Aloud is an absolute banger song. Scared Straight, I really love. Blue Diamonds. There's a lot of... freaking Bride and Bridal. Great song. I love those songs. Come. So, Before there was NSP, there was Larry Pierce. Can I like? Hold on, can I open a desktop app? Okay, there. Okay, we're gonna get that as a different thing. Open Spotify. Yes. No, don't open Spot. Open the fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. This is. Cause I just want to screen the names of his songs before I show you them. We're gonna take this Spotify. Because that was me trying to. Did I say that yet? I tried opening it as a BlueStacks thing to get the Spotify Wrap, because you can't do it on the browser. Why can't you do it on the browser? That makes no sense. Just use it on the browser. It's not. There's no upsides to not letting people on the browser want to use it. Because either people are just gonna be like, oh, I don't care about my Wrapped, or they're gonna be like, oh, I gotta go on my phone, and like they obviously have it on the phone already. You're not adding people to the people who listen to Spotify by making them have to go to the phone to use it. It's stupid. And I tried using it on BlueStacks, but then I just missed my boat. I guess I just missed the boat. So sucks to suck. Larry Pierce. Yeah, he's a crazy man. I mean, he's definitely he's got a bunch of weird albums. I don't listen. This is the only song I listen to of Larry Pierce, but he's got some funny sounding songs. His third song is "Will You Swallow?" Okay, we're not gonna. Good stuff. But I, as a joke, because me and my older brother, we used to do a lot of Xbox stuff. Like we'd go on the TV and just dual wield some controllers and have a fucking blast of a field day. Screen Sheet, Modern Warfare, anything you could find. That was Call of Duty Ghosts. That was a big one. But in off time, we just pop on YouTube and just like look up dumb videos that we used to watch or want to watch or just something crazy. And at one point, I was just like, I'm bored. I'm just gonna type in "cum dumpster" because I was such a creative, hilarious kid, as you could tell from that sense of humor. And a song popped up, and we listened to it, and we're like, this is fucking hilarious. We were laughing the entire way through, and it was just so funny. And I love it. It's a silly song. I think Larry Pierce actually is dead, so I'm not gonna. Out of respect, again, great song, but out of how much I listen to it nowadays, not as much. So I'm not gonna put it on the playlist. But R.I.P. Larry Pierce, you were an absolute legend, a legend before its time. I wouldn't be surprised if NSP would steal a couple ideas from his way. So what was his last? Don't hold on. Not gonna pop him up over here. Fuck. Okay, which one? Oh, I closed that other browser. Of course I did, because I'm slow. I was gonna see what his last year was to upload something, but I have no idea. That's Entertainment by the Jam. Fucking phenomenal song. Got that one from, I keep shouting this man out, but Jolly Locobo on YouTube. Absolutely incredible guy. I mean, you cannot ask for a fucking stupider channel. And in the best way, obviously, in the best way. He's silly skit humor with bionicles and stuff. I mean, it's honestly just incredible. That's the way it is. These are good songs. But again, I feel like I skip them more than I normally used to. We're gonna add them because I really do like these songs, and whenever I listen to them, I'm like, oh, this is a great song. But we're gonna hold off for now. And now we hit the cover songs from NSP, which were some of the main things I used to listen to, and then the actual songs. Kiss from a Rose. This is technically not NSP. It's Dan Haven't Done Stupid Guitar Bros mashup, which I actually do want to go into and see if I can find a song, but that is going in there. That's such a fucking awesome song. Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, absolutely going on there. I've sparked an absolute awful meme with my friends, where I just started singing Ring of Fire for anything, any reason, and it angers him, truly enrages him sometimes, and it is fucking hilarious to just see him get really, really unreasonably upset. In a funny way, obviously. He just goes out of his way to just annoy me after I start singing Ring of Fire. I'm obviously going out of my way to annoy him. So it's a hand in hand fuck you. Hand in hand fuck you. Now I'm not saying it's hand in hand fuck you. I'm saying hand in hand, go fuck yourself to each other. My Shiny Teeth and me, I was gonna say Timmy Turner song. It's a Fairly Odd Parents song. This one I added because I don't know who this is. Kenny Manis. I don't know who that is. I'm hoping that I was trying to find just the original like version of the song on here. I couldn't find it, so I added his, and his goes on longer than I thought it would, which is only 2.5 minutes, but still, it's a really good rendition of it. I don't know if it's actually him, like the guy. Let me find out. Everything was completely silent. Okay, he's got some songs. He's got a few things. He's got some sing. He's got an album. This dude got a freaking album. Good for Kenny Manis. Most of his stuff is obviously from My Shiny Teeth and Me, but I mean, still. Look at that, dude. The dude's got a whole thing. Look at this. There's only 5 songs, but that's not bad. One of them's 10 minutes called Lie. Headspace, I think is what I could say. I mean, I hope he's doing well. Because from the looks of these, he doesn't look like he is doing too well. But I hope that's not indicative of anything. Fantastic. And yeah, you know what? We're gonna add it because whenever that pops on, I'm like, like not even a second in, I'm like, yeah, I want it. This is great. Stuck in the Middle of You, Steelers Wheel. Woo! That's a good song. The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. Ooh, it's a good song. It's absolutely a good song. Centipede and Bonfire by Knife Party. These two, like most dubstep songs, go very hand in hand for me. I either want to listen to them and almost them exclusively because I feel like I'm getting in the mood. I gotta getting hyped. But then there's sometimes where I just really don't want that and I skip it and it's just gone. It's very either or for me. But these two are some of my favorites in the dubstep area. Imagine if there's centipedes crawling all over you right now. Just all over your body. Your legs, your toes, your feet, your hands, everything. All over you is a centipede. That'd suck. Yes, centipede, bond. I don't know if I want to add them. Knife Party has some. I have not listened to much of anything else from Knife Party. There was one other song that I used to listen to. Maybe it was Power Glove? I don't honestly remember. They haven't been doing too much since then. Oh, they're still doing some stuff. Good for them. Knife Party and Pegboard Nerds. Good stuff. Yeah, Bonfire. Wow, a lot of people listen to Bonfire. What the hell? What is this from something? Did like a game use this song or a movie use that song? I'm gonna look that up. Bonfire. Knife Party. Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad did not use. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute desktop audio so you guys can't hear it. But that's nuts. This has to be. This does not sound right. I don't remember this happening. What? This doesn't seem right. That this is completely different from everything we've heard. The camera angles and attitude. I can't. It's so bizarre. That sound like I guess it happened, but that is okay. Well, interesting. We're gonna add them both because hearing it in that thing made me want to listen to it. Because again, I don't do dubstep too much, but when I do, it's some good stuff. Francis Forever. Great song. I've heard it first from the Adventure Time series. I don't know if that's where it came from or not. But it's a baller. It's not a baller. It's a oh my goodness. I did not know these people were so freaking popular. Or Mitski. I don't know if that's just the artist, like the lady who sings. I had no idea. Wow. Good stuff. I'm gonna listen to some more of her stuff. That is insane. I did not know she did more. So maybe she didn't. Maybe that wasn't where she started then, because that's yeah, that was in 2014. And she's still doing plenty. Good for her. And she did stuff before. Wow. All right, I learned something new. Good for you, Mitski. Some Willy Wonka songs. I'm probably not gonna add any of these because I like talk about talk about just not necessary add-ons to the beginnings of the songs. Talking to his family. Gene Wall. Freaking this one I might add just because it's a good song. Just because it's a banger. Like, they're all bangers though. That's the thing. Like again, once you get to the song bit, it's great. You're all great. This one especially. Aubrey Woods. Who's Aubrey Woods? He's the guy, right? Can't even. Jeez Louise. But yeah, a good song. These are all good fucking songs. Gene Wilder. Look at him. The Wonders Boat Ride. That was a song? That counted as a song? Interesting. Blow Me Away, Breaking Benjamin. Do I have to say more? The iCarly and Drake and Josh theme songs are some of the guilty pleasure songs of mine. Because those are just absolute, like, songs from, like, childhood shows that I used to watch are very much so, like, like, they hit hard whenever I listen to them. Sarah Every Day from the Groundhog Day sequel. Fantastic song. Fantastic game. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would say. Starlight Brigade, it's a great song, but it's not one that I... It's one that I listen to a good amount, but it's not one that I, like, search for, I guess, is the word I'm trying to say. The Mystic Crystal, NSP, so I can't really do it. Ready to Go. This is one of my favorite songs. I'm not even lying. Ready to Go, Republicans, which might just be one of my favorite songs. Another April 1st, and it's another one of my favorites. Did I add anything April 1st this year? I did not. I went from January to February to June. And June was when I started adding a bunch of songs that I heard while I work. So we're getting kind of to the wire. Well, we'll see how many we added at the end. Close to the Truth. Oh, these are some more of the Bionicle songs. And, yeah. Crashed. Oh, my God. Crashed is such a good song. Rainbow Connection. The Muppets are some of my favorite things in the world. So, I mean, yeah. Obviously, adding that. I should have had... Yep, there it is. Sorry, I'm just doing this in advance. That's definitely going on there, too. Finally Free and this song. I'm going to add this song. These are both songs that I only really know they exist because I got the Quest 2, and then I got like a VR drum game called like Beat Synth. I think it's Beat Synth. And these were some of the songs that they had, and these two stuck with me because these are the two that I played the most and really liked. Are they doing good? Oh, they're not doing that. Oh, that's unfortunate. But there's some genuinely fantastic people. And Aura Sheed. Alright, not too bad. Succubus Trap. Okay, well, fair enough. I cannot recommend this song enough. That's awesome. There is a lot of like winding down there for this song, but other than that, it's not too bad. I Wanna Rock. I Wanna Rock. Great song. We're not gonna take a great song. I like I Wanna Rock a little bit more. So we're gonna add that. Wake Up Sky Factor. Daniel Avedon of NSP and Game Grumps recommended this song in one video at some point that I watched, and it's good. It's pretty good. Hold On Forever by Rob Thomas. Good song, but I'm not gonna add it. It's just I hear it too much everywhere else, and it kind of gets lost a lot of the nice like, oh, it's so charming to me. Sitting with the Wanderer. Come a little bit closer by Jane's Americans. This is one of the songs that was from the Awesome Mix and that I really liked, and then I didn't put in on this playlist for some reason. And then my friend reminded me of it when he sang a different song that sounded almost exactly like and in my head it was like a different rendition of this song, but it wasn't. It was like come a little bit closer, and then he sang something completely fucking different. Great song. I'm probably not gonna add it though. I might add it later. Who knows? Because again, this place is almost definitely gonna change. Big Iron, Marty Robbins, good song. I don't know if I'm gonna add it again. So similar stuff there. Fortunate Son, I have a few Creedence Clearwater Revival songs that, I mean, they're good songs, just I don't care really for listening to them. Fortunate Son is one that I like a lot. Proud Mary a little less. I used to love Proud Mary. Proud Mary used to be one of my, like, up there songs, but not as much lately. So I know I'm shipping up the Boston, not too much of a fan. But what I am a fan of, I'm actually gonna Joe Bastianich, the the judge of MasterChef fame. He sings. He has a band, and he fucking rocks, dude. He's on. I love him. And Make Up Your Mind is one of my favorite songs that he does. There's a few that I really like, but I guess that one stuck with me the most because I added him. But then sometimes I just wind up on his Spotify specifically because I just enjoy his stuff. Black Hole Sun, fucking awesome song. I don't think anyone needs to hear that again. Somebody that I used to know. By hear that, I mean hear me say it again, not the song. Everyone should go listen to the song again. The Climb, Miley Cyrus, good song. I still listen to it a lot. Yeah, we'll add it. It's a good song. I never hate it. Even though I never really liked or watched Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus or anything like that. I never really cared for her music and stuff. But there's some bangers, Party in the USA, obviously, such a good one. The Climb, obviously a good one if it's on here. Journey, another band I should probably add to this because there's three here, and I know there's probably a few more. But so we're gonna throw on Journey onto the list. These two I like, but again, they're so long because there's just like minutes of music. Same thing with My Sharona. Where's My Sharona? Put it on pretty late. Great song, and it's only 5 minutes compared to the 8 and 9 minutes, but it's still just so much unnecessary song. Like I don't know, but it's good. It's not like it's bad music. It's not at all bad music. I love these two songs. These are two again some of my favorite songs. But I find myself skipping them more than I do listen to them because it's like, do I really want to invest 9 minutes into a song where the last 4 minutes of it are just fucking guitar? But it's like it's not like it's a bad song. It's just weird. I don't know. Lakeshore Drive. Oh, this one was one again from the awesome mix that I love. This is such a good song. I don't know. And it's so late in here. I don't know why. Because that's one of my favorite songs. Moonage Daydream. David Bowie. That's a good song. Yeah, that's a good song. That's a good song. Your Song, Tiny Dancer, and Rocket Man. Out of all the Elton John songs, I'm gonna put Your Song on there. And I'm gonna move on. And I'm still standing. Elton John, not a bad artist. Those are my four favorites. Probably some of his more known songs. Because Shadoy, I'm a friggin' sucker for the stuff that everyone knows, I guess. But those are good songs. There's a reason everyone loves them because they're good songs. But your song is definitely my favorite Elton John song, at least from memory. The Cavalry Has Arrived from Arnold T101. I recommend having a dubstep playlist. If you're gonna listen to dubstep, have a dubstep playlist, or just listen. If you're in the mood for dubstep, you listen to the one guy that you like in particular. There was a decent moment in my time when I first started working where I would walk to work super early because I worked a lot of early days, and I'd walk and it would be so dark, it'd be so gloomy, it'd be so gross, and I'd be so tired and like not cold because I don't get cold too much even if I'm walking in snow, but and then I just listened to All T101 and he'd be like the one thing hyping me up and getting me awake for the morning shift because otherwise like yeesh, it would have been rough. So I owe a lot of my mornings to this guy, and he's popping off. The dude is awesome. The dude, like absolutely, like Arnold T101. He does a lot of he's a YouTuber. He does Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes videos, which is a Star Wars mobile game that I used to love, and I keep going back to on and off. But you can't go on and off on that game because then you lose like 80 million% progress. So it's not something that it's something you have to really commit a lot of time to if you want to get really like actually decent at it. And I think, yeah, I haven't played it in like a year or two. I feel really bad because my guild were some of my like favorite people because we just help each other and like understand the game better, and we'd come up with plans. And I had a really good Jawas, not Jawas. I had good Jawas, and I said it again. Jesus, Jawas. I had good Jawas. I had good Jawas. I had good Jawas. But yeah, I had good Jawas. I had good clones when I didn't need to. I had a lot of good things, like stormtroopers. I had like good friggin' Imperial troopers, dude. Those were baller because of this man. God, I love Imperial Troopers. Reminding myself of like just playing with the Imperial Troopers is making me want to play the game again because that was the fun games. Like I stopped playing around when they added like Moff Gideon and Admiral Piet and like the other like the ones that really made like the Dark Trooper and stuff that made Imperial Troopers so much fun. And they just kept adding shit, and I can't even touch any of this. So why would I care? They kept adding stuff for late game when there was really nothing to do in mid and early game. But either way, I was more in the mid game where it was just kind of a lot of just grinding shit until you physically can't, and then you're all right. Now trying to start grinding something even harder. That'll take months and months to months to even do once. So it's a great game, but it's a game. It's not a lifestyle, which is why I don't play it as much. But obviously, he's made a lifestyle of it, and it's fucking hilarious. His streams are some of the best streams out there. Million Reasons, Lady Gaga. That's a good. See, that's a good song. Yeah, I like listening to that song. That's a good song. Take Me Home Tonight, Eddie Money, not as much. I know you're out there somewhere in Moody Blues, not as much. Your God, Vertical Horizon. Yeah, I'll add that. That's a good song. White Whale, Shadow Academy. Shadow Academy. Do I add Shadow? I have to add Shadow Academy to the list. Shadow Academy. Good song. Fucking fantastic song. This band, not song. But White Whale is a fantastic song. I might add a couple of songs. Not too many of their songs, but at least a couple. I think they only have one album right now, right? Yep. Yeah, just that one album. But great album. They started off with some bangers. And then they have some more NSP stuff. I remember it must have been my liked stuff. My liked stuff, I literally liked the entire, the newest album. Like, I think it might have been this one, like the live one. I literally liked the entire album just so I can have it somewhere. I'm weird. I don't know. The Rose, get that on the playlist. Get that on the playlist. SOS, get that on the playlist. Apologize, and not as much. Count Stars, and not as much. Keep Moving Fascination, and not as much. Common People, William Shatner. This thing's funny. This is a good song. I like this stuff. The Adventure Time stuff. Yeah, I like them. They're short, but I like them. Again, if it's a song from like a show I used to watch, then it's pretty much definitely going on there. Set Fire to the Rain. I don't want to admit that this is a song that I really like listening to, but it is. It just is. I Get Around with the Beach Boys. See, these are the stuff that I recently added, so I'm obviously gonna want it on here. The Beatles stuff. We'll get to the Beatles. If the world, Bill Wirtz. What a dude. He's the guy who did History of the Entire World, I guess. He does music, and he's got some freaking bangers. Ray Vaughan, Buddy Holly. Hold on, I can do this better. I don't know, but it starts off like that, and it's I love it. More Beatles, Taking Care of Business, great song. I've just recently added this. Oh no, 28 days ago. Geez, that was 4 weeks ago I added that. Oh my god. And Allentown, Billy Joel. Billy Joel, I'm not gonna go through his songs. He's got some good stuff, but nothing too like, oh, I'm gonna go crazy about this. I added this to the wrong... Have I been adding these to the wrong playlist? No, I just screwed that up somehow. And then The Living Tombstone is something... This was almost 3 weeks ago that I added this stuff. Because I was just freaking on YouTube, and The Living Tombstone popped up again, and I was reminded of these two songs in particular that I used to frequent a lot when I was a kid. And especially Discord. For the My Little Pony stuff, because I loved that show. It was a good show. I was not like a super crazy brony fan. I wasn't one of the crazy ones. I just watched it occasionally with my sisters and my cousin, and I was the one who put it on. So, but still, they all liked it too. I'm not trying to throw them under the bus or anything. It's a good song, not a good song, a good show. A good show is a good show with just the whole purpose of the show is just being a good person and just being happy with what you got. And I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that message. And Smile Song is genuinely one of my favorite songs because it's literally just it's such a just a cheery, good time. You know, like you're listening to that song, you're gonna have a good time. And it's genuinely, it speaks a lot to me because I like trying to make people happy as well. So it speaks to me somewhat. Now I get that out of there. So we go from 197, ladies and gentlemen. So we started here 197. It might have been 198 at first. I deleted something. I deleted 1,000 Years, and we are now at 76. Ooh, God. Still 4.5 hours. Okay. So now we hit a problem. Now we hit a problem. Let's go through this and see if there's anything I actually don't want. Shane's good. Southern Night's good. Father and Son, good. Urban, good. Hooked on Feeling, good. Fox on the Run, good. 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 I'm tempted. I'm tempted to take safety with the safety dance off. Yeah, I'm gonna take the safety dance off. It's still on other playlists. It's a good song, just not one that I really go crazy about anymore. But it's still a really good song. Good. Good. But it's a good song. Good. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Good. Shiny Teeth and Me. Good. I'm just gonna say good 70 times. This entertainment galore. I don't know about adding this, but I mean, it's at least it's something. I don't know. Nah. Yeah. What do you guys think? Pure Imagination from Willy Wonka. It's a good. Yeah, we'll add it. We'll keep it in. I think these are about pretty good. I thought I would take some off. Maybe no, that's a good song. Yeah, okay. We're sticking with this. So we have 75 songs, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs, 10 bands. Sorry, 11 bands to go through. Of which I was gonna max it out at 5, but we might have to max it out at way less if I want to keep it under 100. We might just go like 100. We'll do however many we do. So let's start with some easy ones. Start with an easy one. Joe Bastianich. Joe Bastianich. Only 821 monthly listeners? Really? Probably because he isn't really... He's not really been, like, advertised a whole lot. But he's got some good stuff. He's got 2 albums. Good Morning Italia. I've listened to this whole thing. It was really good. Not as good as the first one, I'm going to say it. But still really good. I gotta listen to it again. It's been a while since I listened to it. But I remember a lot of these songs. Make Up Your Mind. Absolutely going in the playlist. Joe played guitar. I really like this song. Burn Like the Sun. Take Me Down. Take me down to that casino. Yeah, I like this song. That's a good song. Oh, God, I just want to listen to Joe Bastianich right now. I'm Coming For You, Nona, War Cry, Pray on Pray, Pray on Pain. Won't Say Another Word. I think that's it. I think those 3 songs are probably my favorite 3 songs from Mr. Bastianich. One second, I'm gonna close my door. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Once I close my door. Alright, so now that I just closed my door, chances are one of my cats is going to start scratching at the door and want me to open it, so who knows. But, yeah, so Your Messianic, those three songs, definitely one of, like, some of my favorite songs. Just out of memory right now. I looked up Star Bomb. Why did I look up Star... I hear the scratching already. He's outside my door. Oh well. Why did I look up Star Bomb? Starbomb's got some good songs. Well, let's see if I want to add anything for Starbomb. Where's the Tetris song? Was that a Starbomb song? I don't know, because there's one Tetris song that they had that I really liked, like the long piece. But I don't know. Ladies and birds, thank you for waiting. Oh, and he left. He opened the door only to leave. Aaron checks the mic. I mean, I don't remember what the song is called. Wasn't it just a long piece? Was it not? Like a Starbomb song? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Now they've all left. So now I... Jesus Christ, I'm gonna go close the door. Aye. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys can see. You guys can look. Look, it's the room. Why? Okay. Well, yes. I guess it's like maybe it was just like a Aaron song or something. I don't know. But either way, it's a good song. The Long Piece song. I mean, Starbomb has some. I've listened to a few of their songs. It's good. I don't know. Something about video game songs, like songs about video games, doesn't exactly do it for me. Some of them do. But if it's too on the nose, then I mean, it just kind of feels weird to keep listening to. But it's still some good stuff. Let's do Bon Jovi. I'm trying to do some of the ones that don't have too many songs that I want to add. Wow, You Give Up a Bad Name is more popular than It's My Life? That's surprising. Wanted Dead or Alive. That one's going on. That's a good song. And one that I keep telling myself is I'll Be There For You. So we're gonna add that. Seymour. That's definitely on here. Yeah, there we go. Run away! She's a little runaway. Daddy's going back on the middle today. Yeah, that's going on there for sure. Bed of Roses, yeah, that's going on too. Okay, so 4 songs. Living on a Prayer, I was gonna put it on, but I think we're a little... I mean, I like those songs more anyway. We're to 82. Let's do Long Winters. Fantastic band. Cinnamon's a good song. Somehow I'm surprised that's their most popular. Oh, they have so many good songs, man. The Command Thinks Aloud, absolutely without question going on there. It's a departure. Oh, God. Blue Diamonds is going on there. Scared Straight is so good. Push over. Good morning, Fire Island. New girl. I can remember every single one of these songs because they're all so, they're similar in the vein, but they're unique in experience, and they're all incredible. We're gonna add Fire Island and It's a Departure and call it a day. I think that's five. Those are the five, right? 87. Yep. Okay, that's five. Let's do Beatles. Let's do the Beatles. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. I mean, I like that song. I don't like it as much as some of the other ones though. Let It Be. Good song. Twisting Shout. Blackbird. In My Life. Hey Jude. I don't want this one though. I want the. Maybe I do. I don't know. I want to hold your hand. I want to listen to this one again. What's the one that I have on here? 'Cause I like that one. That specific version is the one I like. Because some of them are different. Like, one of them was only like 4 minutes long for Hey Jude. I'm like, why is that only like 4 minutes long? There we go. Pop that on there. And I go back to the Beatles. The only we're gonna have to go from here because these aren't, I guess, some of the more popular songs. Like, not to say I found any, like secret hits from the Beatles. But I guess they don't have. I guess people aren't as fond of some of these. What the hell are they? Where does it start? I know I have like 2 waves of Beatles songs. Let It Be, Eleanor Rigby. This is a freaking classic. And I'm the Walrus. I'm gonna put that on there as well. And then what else did I put? I think that's it. I think I only had those 4 songs, and of course I added those 4 songs because they're awesome. Let's see. What else is here? Journey. Let's do Journey. Journey's got some good stuff. I really like Journey. Don't Stop Believin'. A billion. Jeez Louise. Separate Ways, World Apart. Obviously going on there. Wheel in the Sky is one of my favorites from them. When the Lights Go Down in the City. Yeah, I like that song. Who's Crying Now? I think we're going to stop there. Those are my 4 favorites by far. Open Arms, Separate Ways, Faithful. Oh, did I put Open Arms in? I don't think I put Open Arms on. Throw that on there. So now I think we're up to 97. 96. What? 96? How does that work? What did I put on here? Oh, because I went to 91 with that, right? Because that was 5. That was 5. So we still have. I should have been crossing these off. First off, Hey Brother. This one's definitely going on there. We're just gonna. I'm not gonna fucking listen to it, but I want it on. Oh, here. Hey Brother. Fucking awesome song. Put that on the playlist. Search. So let's see. We got that out of here. 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 That out of here. So we still have NSP, Shadow Academy, Weird Al, Jonathan Colton, Queen, and the Real Sally G. Now let's do the Real Sally G. The Real Sally G. Slim Shady. Real Sally G. It's mostly just kind of, sillies, So maybe I won't even do anything from here. But it just sounds nice. I feel like this is one of those. I'm gonna. Did I not already heart this band? Follow the band. Follow the song, the artist. And then I'm just gonna have this as a thing. He's volume 5 up now? What was this? It was now. Blinding Lights, it's been so... Wait, is this... Hold on, I'm gonna mute the desktop audio, but I'm gonna unmute this just so I could hear it. Hold on. It is that song that I just put on the damn thing. That's funny. That's pretty fucking funny. It's just it's silly. I guess I could have been doing it this whole time. I could have had the desktop audio off, and then here I could have been listening to the song, so I knew what I was putting on my thing. I don't know. I'm a little stupid. I guess I'm just stupid like that. Crazy Noise, Bizarre Karma, Dolls, I don't know what half these are, if I'm being honest. Zombies on Your Lawn? The freaking the Plants vs Zombies like end out like outro song. Bad apple. Chug chug with you. God damn it, Sully. You silly man. What is volume 4? Careless Whisper. Mr. Blue. Oh, these are all bangers. Oh my gosh. I need to listen to them again. It's been a bit since I break my stride. You're gonna slow me down. Oh no. I got to keep on moving. You're never gonna break my stride. That's going on there. Without question, going on the playlist. Thank you, Mr. Sully G. We're not gonna add any of his songs, but we are gonna. I just because I want to listen to all of them. So it's just kind of again, it's like a mood you kind of have to be in. But actually, you know what? No, there is one that I'm gonna put on. It's the one that I already have on because I can be in any mood and I'll want to listen to this dang thing. Total Eclipse of the Heart, fucking awesome. Oh, nope, don't add. Wait, so why did it add Contura twice? There we go. What? It's not here. What are you talking about? No, I lost it. I don't know what's going on. Everything's breaking on me. Add to that. It's not there. It's not there. It's not. It is there. Shit, you're right. Okay, we'll remove it then. Here we go. So we're up to 98 still. We have Queen, Weird Al, and Jonathan Colton, and then the Shadow Academy NSP stuff. So let's do Queen. Get the popular shit out of the way. Thank God it's Christmas. I guess it's Christmas time, so they're gonna have the Christmas song be on top. The thing is, I have Queen written down. I can't really think, except for good old fashioned Lover Boy. I didn't have Queen anywhere on my other playlist, and it's not like I hate Queen. It's just not some of the stuff that I usually listen to. Supersonic Man, are you? Okay, we'll add this one. Don't Stop Me Now. That's a classic. This thing called I want to break free. Okay, we'll put good old fashioned Lover Boy. We'll add that to the playlist. And with that, we've hit 100. 6 hours of song. Still a lot, but it's fine. Because we still have the main ones to do. We still have some of the main stuff. Let's do Shadow Academy now. I feel like that one is going to have the least to add. Which might also be the whole fucking album, if I'm being completely honest. This is a good album. White Whale. Get that on the playlist. Invisible. Get that on the playlist. Fall Like a Meteor. Oh, it's so good. Kaleidoscope. Ooh, okay, we'll do Kaleidoscope and Fall Like a Meteor, and we'll call it there. There. So I should be 105 now? 104. Okay, so we only had 4 songs from them, really? Well, Invisible, Kaleidoscope, Fall Like a Meteor. Okay, well, I'll take it. So now, let's go to Jonathan Colton. Because this is gonna suck. This is gonna absolutely blow to do. So we're gonna do it this way. Every album he's done, he hasn't done an album in a couple of years, but bear with me, he's awesome. And these are all covers of older songs. Oh, his Baker Street cover is so damn good. I mean, there's so many songs here that I could put this entire album in a playlist right now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna limit it to 1 song per album for Jonathan Colton, because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He got 12 albums. Dude's a legend. 2003 is when he made his first one. Wow, that's surprising. But yeah, so, and we have these covers. These are a few covers. This one's covers. Okay, so Sister Golden Hair, good song. On and On, good song. Alone Again, actually, his rendition is one of my favorite songs ever. New Kid in Town. This whole album could be on here. But if there had to be one, I was gonna say Wildfire or Easy, but it might be New Kid in Town. No, it'd be Easy. Easy or New Kid in Town. Easy or New Kid in Town for sure. Or Alone Again, naturally. One of those three. Or Same Old Lang Syne. Ah, it's making me go crazy. I'm losing my mind. I'm going nuts. Nuts are going butts. Okay. Easy. Easy. My brain just goes right into New Kid in Town, so I think we're gonna do New Kid in Town. Uh, that's a tough decision. Solid State. Ah, I can't do this to myself. Okay, we're gonna three. No, if we do three, then we're gonna have like another 60 songs. We're gonna be in the same problem as before. We have too many songs. Two. Two songs. Two songs. Two songs. And we'll do easy. I know Alone Again naturally is up there, but it's teasing me. Solid Snake. Solid State. Wake. Oh my god. I want to add it all. I want to add it all. We might, but I need to have some Jonathan Colton songs in this playlist or I'm going to go insane. Square Things is awesome. Don't Be the Troll. Ball and Chain. Sunshine. Okay, Sunshine's going on there. Sunshine is going on there for sure. And I think Solid State might just have to go on there too, because that is, I don't get it a lot, and it's such a good song. Like I've gotten Wake Up and all this time. Oh, all we'll have is all. Ah, I love it. I love this song. Okay, we're gonna skip the Joko Live. So we're gonna skip that to give myself another piece into here, which is all this time, and another piece into here. Which, even though I really love Sister Golden Hair, I've been getting it too many times lately, and I'm not gonna care for it right now. One Christmas at a time. We're gonna add 2600, and we're gonna add The Week Between. The two I've hearted, because Christmas is interesting. These are all great songs. Those two are my favorite. Artificial Heart. Artificial Heart itself is good. Sticking to Myself. This whole album used to be like the only thing I listened to. Alone at Home. Oh, I want to listen to Alone at Home so bad. I might just do that later. Fraud is. I don't get Fraud nearly enough in anything I listen to. What does that mean? Okay. Dissolve. Nobody Loves You Like Me. Oh. God, again, these are all just fantastic songs. Stay With Your Wife. The World Belongs to You. I need to like just sit down and like listen to this stuff just to get it out of my system. I don't know what it would be. Sucker Punch is so awesome. Nemesis is awesome. Artificial Heart is incredible. Sticking to Myself. Down Today. Dissolve. Again, it's leaning towards Dissolve in my brain, so we're gonna do Dissolve. Best Concert Ever is effectively just a bunch of covers of his old songs. So we're probably not gonna do any, except maybe IKEA. No, he probably has IKEA as like, yeah, he's over down here. So maybe, so we'll cut this out. Except maybe no, we'll put Tom Cruise Crazy in there. And then maybe Skull Crusher Mountain as well, because it just sounds really nice in this version. Yeah, Skull Crusher Mountain just sounds baller in this version. Mandelbrot Set. Oh, good song. Jeez. Okay, so Joko Looks Back. IKEA. Maybe we don't even add IKEA. Which is, no, we have to add IKEA. But if I'm going to add IKEA, I'm going to add it from this version. So there we go. So that's one song from there. I like that one more. Code Monkey is such a good song. I Feel Fantastic is such a good song. Mandelbrot Set is such a good song. These are all such good songs. This is the problem that I have here. There's certain bands that just make such good music. Talk with George. It's gotta be that if it's gonna be any. And then the Thing of Weeks. Thing of Weeks, you have Flicker, Rachel Losing You Could Be Her, good song. Dennis Terry Johnson, Curl, Chiron Beta Prime, Take Care of Me, Talk with George. Oh, Talk with George was in Thing of Week? Really? Wow. Don't Talk to Strangers, Stroll Town, and Read Your Brains was actually a thing a week. That is nuts. The thing a week was, for those of you who didn't, aren't as tuned in with the Joko lore, he did one song every week for a whole year and made albums out of it. So every 13 songs was a quarter of a year, because he spent a week on each song and then would go to the next one. So he's got some bangers in here. Gangsta Series Johnson Dance is so good. So far, so good. Curl is awesome. Take Care of Me is awesome. Don't Talk to Strangers, great. Read Your Brains. I don't know. Flickers. Something. Thing is, I don't know if we want to add anything here. We'll do Chiron Beta Prime. It's a banger song. Madeline, When You Go. When You Go is a good. Wait, is that song? Hold on, again, I'm gonna play a song for me. It is. Wow. I always thought it was just from Joko. It's just so Joko Looks Back, just a bunch of the songs he's did in this, because I am really stupid if that's the case. Yeah, pretty much. Wow, I did not know that. That is nuts. And I guess he just chose his favorites and put them into this, into Joko Looks Back, which is fair, I guess. And there's Tom Cruise Crazy. Ray Pizza Day. I'm like, we're drinking with you. Nice to go out drinking with you. My Monkey is a great song, but there is one. I guess it's from this one. Oh no, it's from Smoking Monkey, and it's not even been like referenced everywhere else. De-Evolving is so damn good, and Overhead is so good. Fantastic. And IKEA was one of his first songs. That's nuts. Pull the string. The Big Boom. I'm gonna put the Big Boom in there. This song is gonna this album is gonna get again overrun with songs. How many have we added? From just him. From 105 to 122, we added freaking 17 songs from Jonathan. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're gonna have to take 2 away. 15 is the limit. 15 is the limit. We're getting rid of 2. There's no way we're doing this. But I can't. Because I can't. We're not gonna do that. This is my playlist, bitch. We're doing whatever the fuck I want. Weird Al. It's the same problem. Okay. I actually haven't watched the new movie. I feel like a piece of shit for not watching the movie yet, but so we're gonna. Okay, they have a lot of songs in the new movie. Okay. We're gonna try to do 1 per until I find some bangers, and then we'll do 2. Inactive and First World Problems. There we go. We found our 2 for this. Oh, and Jackson Park Express. Yeah. We're gonna add pretty much most of the long ones. Ringtone, Party CIA, Craigslist, Poker Face. Skipper Dan is a good one. Skipper Dan's a pretty good song. We're gonna do, and that might be it. I like the other songs, but I think Skipper Dan. We're trying not to overdo it. And then we're gonna find ones that I really like Virus Alert, and then be like, I don't have room for Virus Alert, but then we do, so it's fine. Close But No Cigar is a really good one. And Trapped in the Drive-Thru. This is so good. Ooh, tinnitus is kicked in like a motherfucker. Jesus Christ. This one has a lot of them. Pancreas, I'll Sue Ya, Our Fantastic Canadian Idiot is really nice. When was that? That was 2006? Holy shit. Poodle Hat. Couch Potato is so good. Hardware Store is a banger. Trash Day is so good. Wanna Be Your Lover. What does this always happen to me? Oh, to a Superhero. Yeah, we're gonna put that on there. This is a really good song. And Bob. Yeah, and Bob. Running with Scissors. A Saga Begins. There's no way I'm not adding that. Babies in Love with Eddie Vedder. I love that song. The Weird Al Show theme. Peter Fire for Rabbi. Jerry Springer is a really good one. Horse Go for Day is a good one. Albuquerque it's a long song, but it is a fun one. Cavity Search. Oh, I freaking love Cavity Search. Since You've Been Gone, Gump, I'm So Sick of You, Syndicated, Incorporated, that's good. I remember Larry, Phony Calls, Night Santa Went Crazy. Ooh, I don't know, that's pretty close. Frank's 2000-inch TV is absolutely on there. That is a banger. And Traffic Jam, banger. Jurassic Park, awesome. Harvey the Wonder Hamster, I reference this a lot. I don't know why. Waffle King. That's their Safety Dance parody. Desktop audio is muted, so I can listen to it. I don't know. Wasn't it? No, it isn't. Oh no, that was for the Brady Bunch. It's the Brady Bunch. So what was Waffle King a parody of? I remember. Wasn't that a parody? Was it not a parody? I don't know. Trigger Happy, good song. Trigger Happy's a banger. The white stuff. I love that. Yeah, the white stuff's going on there. That's too good. These are good songs too. The Biggest Ball 20 Minnesota, without a fucking shadow of doubt, is going on there. It's one of my favorite songs from him. Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White. I Think I'm a Clone Now is a good one. Lasagna is such a good one. Again, this is gonna get completely taken up. Dog Eat Dog is so good. Where Yoda's good. No, we won't add Yoda. Even though I really, really want to. There's one more that I'm thinking of. Midnight Star isn't what I was thinking of, but I love that song. There's the Brady Bunch. Awesome. Jeopardy, Pokemon 45, Mr. Popale. That's such a good song too. Okay, we're gonna add Mr. Popale. And then this is the first one. It wasn't my Bologna, so what was I thinking? I must have already put it on there. Alright, so what do we got? 145 songs, 8.5 hours, compared to the 11 hours of 190. How are we getting... Actually, no, we're not almost there. We'll be fine. But we added a lot from Weird Al, which I'm not really surprised. Yeah, from 123 to 145, because we added 22 songs. I want to say 20 is the minimum. I want to say 20 is the max. So let's get rid of the white stuff, because as much as I like the white stuff, we're not going to... But I regret doing that. But it's too late. It's already done. But I don't think I can really get rid of anything else, if I'm being honest. I like everything else too much. So we're just gonna go for it. NSP, the final band on this list that I wrote on this piece of book. Let's go to Show All. As you can see, I hearted the entire album because I was like, I want to listen to this. If there's anything from here that I like a lot, I could find somewhere else. No offense to this. Like, Wondering Tonight, I think is really good on this, and Heartbone, I think is really good here, like in the live version. But something about the other way around, man. I just really like it. Level Up. I have the Level Up album, and it's fucking awesome. So I'll keep that to myself. I'll keep that when I play VR on my own. It's Bedtime is so good. Welcome to My Parents' House, a fucking classic. Wondering Tonight, a classic. Do Math with You, Thunder and Light. Okay, we've hit a problem. We've hit a problem already. That's already 4, and Mr. Crystal isn't even on there. That's 5. It's Bedtime will probably be 6. Nope. We kinda okay. Two covers per cover album. That's the most I'm gonna do. I promise. They're all so good. This one's got freaking Sledgehammer. It's got Always Something to Remind Me, Closer to Heart, Nights on Broadway, When You Were Mine, Safety Dance, I Went Back Down, and Don't Fear the Reaper. And literally every single song here I want to listen to right now from him. The Ninjas X Party's freaking covers are spicy. It's amazing. But only two. I'm gonna do two. It'll be I Won't Back Down. And either Nights on Broadway or Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer for sure. Cool Patrol. Danny Don't You Know, obviously. That's just... It's such a good song. First Date. Ooh, First Date. Ooh, Go Fuck Yourself is a good one. I really like Go Fuck Yourself. Mansion Party is really good. Courtship of the Mermaid is really good. Let's do First Date. And we'll slow our roll there. Maybe just add Go Fuck Yourself as like a quick haha funny. From here, only two. Only allowing two. Don't Lose My Number. One of my favorite parodies. Not parodies, covers, sorry. And In Your Eyes. Again, one of my favorite covers. Everything else. Oh, Limelight's good too. Where'd put in Limelight? Can't stop me. Oh, they did back-to-back freaking cover albums. They did ballsy. Everyone Wants to Rule the World. Oh, so good. So good. Madrigal. And The Last Unicorn. Oh, those are too great, but then everything else here is good too. We close our eyes. Wish you were here. Wish you were here. Well, I love that song. I love his cover too. Take On Me, Everyone Wants to Rule the World. Yeah, I like his cover of this song too much. I might just do Subdivisions. Or Your Love. Rock With You. Madrigal. No, we can't. Just move on. Road Trip's great. Attitude City's awesome. Why I Cry. Ooh, my head, Why I Cry. It's probably gonna be Why I Cry. Samurai Abstinence Patrol. Sleeper pick. And Why I Cry. We'll do Why I Cry. I feel like two sleepers. Peppermint Creams is really good too. Next to You is good. Sacred Chalice Part 1 is good. FYI, I Want to F Your A is definitely going on there. That's a freaking hilarious one. Rhinoceratops vs. Super Puma. And we'll slow our roll. I think this is the last one anyway. God, we're getting... Manticore is great. 3 Minutes of Ecstasy, except my Shaft. That's a good one. 3 Minutes of Ecstasy is definitely going in there, though. No Reason Boner. Object of Desire, for sure. I think that might be it. I think that's it. 165 songs at 9 hours and 30 minutes. So we got rid of like 30 songs, all totaling somehow 2 hours of song. How is that possible? What did I have? Did I have like a freaking like a podcast episode in there? How is that possible? But I think we've done it. It's a lot. It's still a lot of songs. We didn't solve the problem here today, like I kind of expected. Because from 105 to what was the top? 165. So 60. I mean, it still worked out. I got pretty much an average of 20 songs per the last 3 main bands, and then there's still 105 other songs. So the odds are I'm gonna listen to something that's not them, but the odds of a song being... See, that's crazy. The probability of me getting a song from my preferred 3 bands is less than the probability of me getting a song from anyone else, because there's 105 of those songs, and there's 60 of those songs. However, the probability that I get a song from one of those, from like, let's say Jonathan Colton, compared to anyone else on the list, is like 20 times more likely, because there's 20 songs from him. So the odds of me getting him as the artist are like bumped up by like 20 times, but he's like, it's like a freaking 5-to-3 ratio between like from like more songs from other people compared to just those 3 songs. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's insane. Like, the odds of it being one of their songs is so much more likely because it's. But no, I guess not. I guess I'm kind of just misconstruing the data in my head. Because there's more songs from him compared to everyone else. So the odds of him showing up aren't more likely because there's a lot more songs from not him. So I guess yeah, I would just be making up some stupid data in my head. But hey, you know we did it. We did it. We've made songs I want to hear now. This is gonna be my. This is gonna be something I listen to for a while. And I kind of wanna. Yeah, no, I don't want to add anything else. No, we're done. We're done. We'll add some more stuff probably. No, as the year goes, I'll have some taste differences, as things go. But I think that why is this not? Huh? Okay, oh no, it is there. Okay, I just didn't want to show for me. I was confused. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that might just be it. Thank you all for tuning in. I have plans to stream over the next couple days because I work early these next 2 days, but we've had a lot of home issues. Not like like anything crazy. It's just, well, I guess kind of crazy, but it's just like just shit. It's just a bunch of garbage piling up on us for no real reason. But yeah, I mean, either way, we're hoping to get things moving back along. I'll probably talk about it in another video, just to keep everyone up to speed as to what's going on, But generally, I think this worked out pretty well. I did what I set my soul to do today, and that was to make a Spotify playlist that was updated and better in every way. And this has 30 less songs, so I've cut out 30 songs total. I've gotten rid of a lot of songs in general, but only really 30 songs generally. So that's could have been better. Could have been a better showing, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So with that, I guess I just want to say thank you for sticking around. And see you all next time, everybody. I don't know. Again, hopefully it's tomorrow. I'll let you know if it's tomorrow with like a post or something. But yeah, thank you guys. Bye now.